For the past few months, we've been hard at work on a new direct messaging feature. We're happy to say that this feature is just about done. I'm recording this in March 2022. And so if you're watching this in March or in April, then you can reach out to us and we'd be happy to implement this feature for your community association website for free while this feature's in beta. So if you're interested in doing that, please reach out to us. You can contact us the same way you always would at hello@gogladly.com. I'll now just take a few minutes to walk you through a few of the features of the direct messaging system. So the first thing to do, let me just show you where to access it. If you're on the public website, the place to access it would be right here, just on this main menu. So click on your name and then click direct messaging. So the first thing, I've already opted in to start direct messaging, but let's say that I hadn't. I'll show you first of all where to manage that. It's in your profile. So let's go to profile, scroll down, and you can see that I've opted in for the ability to send and receive direct messages with my neighbors. Let's say that I hadn't opted in yet, or I want to change that and opt out. So now when I go to direct messaging, it blocks it until I opt in. So everyone will have to opt in. By default, no one will be opted in. So you'll see that you can send messages directly to a single person or to a group. So let's look at this one, for example. This is a good example of someone who hasn't yet opted in to receive direct messages. We'll still try to contact that person, send them an email unless they've unsubscribed from those emails. We'll try to contact them, and but they won't be able to look at the message until they've opted in to receive that message. Let me just show you really quickly how to start a new message. It's very similar to how you'd do it. You would send a text message on your phone or something like that. So you see a list of people here in your community. These icons are useful. This one here says this person hasn't opted in yet. So we'll try to contact them, as I said before, but they won't be able to receive the message or read the message until they've opted in. These check marks mean that the people have opted in. This one means that either you can't send a message to this person yet because they do not have either an email address listed or they've blocked you or something like that. Which brings up the topic of blocking, and I'll go over that in just a minute. But first of all, let me just show you how to send a message. I'll just select a message to this person. Since I've already sent a message to this person, you can see that all the list of all the conversation that I've had with this person before. These are just testing messages, of course, but they'll show up. But let's say that I wanted to add another person. So I'm going to add Larry to this conversation, and now it's a completely new conversation. Okay, so now let me show you how I would go about blocking someone. Let's say that there's someone who's just sending unwanted messages, or for whatever reason, I'm going to go to the directory. I'm going to find that person. You can see that I've already blocked George. Let's say Larry's sending me some messages that I'm not interested in. Block this person. Okay, so now Larry has been blocked. If you want to unblock him, very simple. Unblock this person. And now Larry has been unblocked. Each person will also be able to control the notifications that they receive. So if the way you do that is you go to your profile, scroll down to notifications. You can see that I've opted to receive email notifications immediately. Really, it's not immediately. It waits about 5 minutes to give you a chance to look at the message within the application. But let's say that I want to change that to daily. Great. So now I won't receive messages immediately. I'll just receive one every day. So that's a pretty good overview of what the direct messaging feature looks like. If you have any questions about this or anything else, please feel free to contact us at hello@gogladly.com.